Incident makes a comment. Says you can retake that device, but
there's one of them there. What's your name, by the way?
Drew.
Nice to meet you, Yami. Thank God. It's very fine. I have seen you, but I've never spoken to you.
Brown jacket, check.
Hello. I recognise you.
Right, let's get started off, shall we?
oh, we've got a bit of sound. Give us a song. Give us a song.
How's it going? How's it going? All right.
Pump up the volume. Pump up the volume.
Right, good afternoon, Glasgow.
Good afternoon.
Is it him again?
Have I got the Spanish, the
Yes,
Catalan?
I'm sorry, but the Foreign Secretary is speaking now. You'll have to wait your turn. Unless of course you're Lee Nelson looking to deliver a P45.
Quote by you. A fantastic quote from a man who's dear to many of our hearts. The great hero for all of us. And you know, Frank has written quite a few articles and he's done very well in his style. And he was speaking in his article on the 15th of November 2016, and he reminded us when he said to us, he said, here in the UK we live in a wonderland, protected by...
Is them to get YouTube on their phone?
Look at
You got internet, you can use mine. You can get the password for it.
Right, if we're going to let the Foreign Secretary speak now.
Just so I can get the Catalan national anthem played on his microphone.
Yes, here I am. Right. Yes, so
Some reality we have enjoyed come to seem like something that just happened.
So I'm here with what I'm sure are a variety of different independence activists, and to show solidarity with both Scotland
Catalonia, Wales,
and
Scotland.
Catalonia, and yes, and we'll show it for Wales as well. I'd like to express to the Scottish National Party conference just how terrible I am at my job as Britain's foreign minister. Now I'm the king of the bungle, the foreign secretary, but half my brain wants to remain, and that's what's bothering me. I want to remain now, leavers. Liam Fox just gets me down. May's hard Brexit has gone soft, and David Davis is a clueless clown. So, oopie-doo, I want to stay in the EU. I want the single market, open skies, and you're at Tom Tiddlypom. You see, it's true, a fake like me, could talk our way back into the EU. No, we'll have no monkey business here, just plain talking, no piff-paddling flumdiddery like that lot over there. Now, May tried to kidney Europe, but I'll make a deal with you. Because what I desire as a consummate liar is to keep us distant and close to you somehow. Now give me the secret, Europe. Come on, clue me what to do. Now Brexit's out, I may get the power to bungle back to you. So, we do. I want to stay in the EU. I've got a stocking horse and I'll whip Theresa May's arse too. It's not so sinister. Just make me Prime Minister. And I'll blank our way back into the EU. Take us back, Barnier. I can talk our way back into the EU. Give me number 10 now. I can talk our way back into the EU. Thank you very much. So yes, you don't have to worry too much, all you bloody lefties. I'm not the real Boris. I am just his conscience. I am the Fogo Joe. I have been joining pro-European events up and down the country, including at the in Bournemouth, Brighton, and Manchester recently for the Lib Dem, Labour, and Conservative Party conferences, respectively. So yes, I'm here to give you a few songs, including an all-important confession, or what I think a lot of you would agree is a very necessary confession of the cardinal sins, the massive lies and porky pies and many deceptions that were made by the real Boris more than a year ago in that dreadfully undemocratic referendum, which of course Scotland said remain to. So they didn't believe what he was saying. They didn't believe what I was saying. No, let's go with this, shall we? We crowed, we blamed Brussels in vain, we jumped, never asking why. Brexit, I fell under its spell, a cock-up, no one can deny. Don't you ever say, I just walked away, I will always want you. I just live a lie, bumbling through my life, but I will always want EU, because it's like it says on the t-shirt. I came in like a bawling wreck, then Theresa made me foreign secretary, but all I wanted was to break David Cameron's balls. Oh, all I ever did was wreck the country. Oh yes, I wrecked the country. I've made a terrible hash of things. I put the lies on Murdoch's Sky, the Bus, Mail and the Sun. It slowly turned, the truth has burned, and now it's all come unspun. Don't you ever say, I just walked away, I will always want you. I just live a lie, bumbling through my life, but I always want something from the European Union, because I came in like a bawling wreck. Then Theresa made me foreign secretary, but all I wanted was to break Dave's balls. Oh, all I ever did was wreck the country. Yes, I came in like a Brexit ball. I just chose my lies and I spun. It made me Brexit my pants, so balls. But all you ever got was Brexit. But what does Brexit mean for Scotland? I don't even know. You see, I never meant to start a war. I just took advantage of an internal conflict within the Conservative Party in the hopes of running the country, and now I just ended up ruling the country. It's funny how running and ruling end up having the same sort of things. Well, I never meant to start a war. I just wanted me to be Prime Minister. I should have let Remainers and Scotland win. Let's hear it for Scotland! Yay! Don't you ever say, I just walked away. I will always want EU. I will take my cake and eat it. I came in like a bawling wreck. Then Theresa made me foreign secretary, but all I wanted was to break Dave's balls. All I ever did was wreck the country. Yes, I came in like a bawling wreck. Now I do laundry for Trump and the Defence Secretary. I don't know what else I can do it for, but all I wanted was to break Dave's balls. And all he ever got was Brexit, because I didn't exit. And there is a very strong likelihood I will wreck it for Scotland and England and everyone else. Yes. terrible mistakes I made. Thank you very much.
Hey. Find it.
That's it there.
Right, so I mean, feel free to move along if you need to, but I will very soon get out a speech or a poem that very much defines exactly what Boris was trying to say at a fringe event at the Manchester conference just less than a week ago. So give me a minute if you feel like it, and I should sort that out.
Are you having a break? Can we just play a tune on your thing for a minute?
Do you have an auxiliary cable?
What cable?
Do you have an auxiliary cable?
No, I was just going to play it from here. Actually, a microphone.
Oh, you can do, yeah.
Where's your Where's the volume?
Sorry again. Ladies and gentlemen, the Catalan national anthem.
Try to get the volume.
older guy and all. I haven't seen the 5,000-year union. Where's your 5,000-year-old union, pal?
Can you, April? Can you get that again? Sorry. I need the volume on your phone as well.
That's cool. That's it up, Phil.
Is that Phil?
Aye.
There we go. Where's the speaker in it?
Getting heated up now. One of the SNP delegates
You
walked
might
up
be
to
able to
start
just plug it in.
pointing this solidarity flag and
Ah, it's a mic.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name's Alistair McCoy. Keep
I like to be here as much as you have now. I mean, you guys just like wanting me. I'm not I don't know a problem with being there. Being the bastard that arrives, mate.
Volume knob on the furthest right, can you turn it up? Oh, actually, no, the bottom one on the left.
Thank you.
That was the anthem of Catalonia, another very open, very super open that wishes to be independent, but an independent nation of Europe and of the European Union. And I think I can only agree with that sentiment, because you may think I'm the Foreign Secretary, but I'm actually Boris Johnson's conscience. Yes, he had one, but it got fed up with him, and that's how I ended up here. Right. Yes, here is from poet Luke Wright is the perfect clear definition of what the real Boris gave in as a speech at a fringe event for as far as foreign investment in particularly in North Africa and the North African coast. So I'm sure you're aware of his content, certainly. So this poem is about. It's called "Once You Hear the Money." Come now, Nathan. It's not lost this time next year. We'll build a shopping centre here. Well, once you clear the bodies. Bring on the low-tax Costa Blanco. Bojo's on it. Chin up, Sambo. What you want's a brand new Nando's once you clear the bodies. That's it. Swap that spear for Luca. Get some aircon, splendid, super. Apple, Gucci, Ray-Ban, Uber. Once you clear the bodies. I feel for you. Hey, I've read Brooke. War's a horrid thing now, look. It's British Airways, Thomas Cook. Or TUI as they now know. Once you clear the bodies. So grab a brew, yes, quickly please. We'll bring old Blighty's expertise. No, me no speaky bongoese. Just clear the bloody bodies. The friendly guns have done their bit. Shock doctrine strikes. Now dig that pit. We'll build a massive mall right here, and you can work in it. Once you clear the bodies. A clarification of what Boris said there, or what the real Boris said there in Manchester at his fringe event about clearing bodies from the beaches of Sirte. So I think we should turn over to a comment from the Prime Minister now. Give me a few moments, and we'll get her here. She's a bit afraid of meeting the public, of course, especially in Scotland. Or rather, when she goes knocking on doors in Scotland, nobody wants to answer. So yes, I'll be on that in a minute.
Oh, don't take hungry. I've been following you all along.
Awesome.
How you doing? I'm Richard, son of James, and I'm a member of the Stone of Destiny campaign, and we're calling in the SNP conference this year, yet again, and calling in Nicola to bring out the real stain and come clean on the fact that it's a fake Stone of Destiny that's getting kept up in the Edinburgh Castle. And she's got to tell the Scottish peoples and the rest of the British Israelite nation that we've been completely ripped off. And we're calling for an immediate implementation of the Jubilee that Elizabeth Mary Alexander Battenberg swore to uphold when she went for a coronation in 1953. She swore that she would uphold that law, and she hasn't. And because she hasn't upheld the law, we have been subjected to poverty and war and the pestilence of cancers eating through our nation. We've got the cure to cancer, it's cannabis oil, and it's being suppressed. The result of the Indicamp court case is also being suppressed. John Anthony Hill and Stephen Crilly, the Crown prosecution, the Edinburgh Sheriff Court, dropped the case where they were alleging that a senior judge was threatened. I think it's very, very important that people know that the Indicamp case is still going, and we're campaigning so that the people in Europe know that the Stone of Destiny and the Jubilee is for them as well, because it's going to lift everybody out of poverty, and it'll take away this fake war and terror, which is based on a fake terrorist construct. Thanks very much for giving us the microphone, Boris.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And now we shall give an audience to the long-awaited but very much hated around here, Prime Minister Theresa May.
Did you enjoy that national anthem?
So Prime Minister, have you recovered from all the terrible states that your conference was in? Still. So So, is there any chance that that you might be willing to capitulate on giving the Scottish people another referendum on independence? So that they actually get to decide, chart their own destiny as far as relating to Europe and other trading partners.
Strong and stone.
Surely your vocabulary can be stretched a bit this weekend, Prime Minister. I mean, there's many people here who doubt the possibility of your tenability and such, including me. And yes, surely you can we at least relate to the people of Scotland about how well I can do at trade deals?
I've been very clear that my government should be weak and wobbly.
How's your arms deal going with Saudi Arabia? How many arms have you sold to Saudi Arabia?
That's Jeremy Corbyn's fault.
Right. Okay. We'll get on with the song about our quest to go across the world and seek trade deals.
Where do you plan?
We are somewhat uptown in a very metropolitan part.
Where do you plan to bomb next? Catalonia.
She's still not going to answer this question.
Syria, you've bombed Libya, you've bombed
she's still not going to answer that question.
Where are you going to bomb next? Catalonia.
She's still not going to answer that question. Yeah, we're not looking for bombings, we're looking for trade deals in this song. We're uptown in, sorry for the interruption by the way, we're uptown in a very metropolitan part of Glasgow, so let's give it a bit of uptown funk for the final part of our nationwide tour. Let the people of Britain and the people of Scotland know that we are doing our best to get trade everywhere, or at least to lie to you about it. That's why we say, don't believe May, just watch. So there's a bit of a call and response lyrics here. I'm too hot, hot damn. And obviously that repeats. I think I'm hotter than you can. I'm too hot, hot damn. Then Brexit ain't no hallelujah. Oh, Brexit ain't no hallelujah. Oh. So you should know how to follow that. And then towards the end we get. I tell everyone that I have mucked it up, and you say, what do they say? I have mucked it up.
I have mucked it up.
No, you say.
Boris has mucked it up.
I have mucked it up.
Boris has mucked it up.
Right. Yes. So I think we've got everything together there. So yes, let's give them a bit of uptown funk. We can't give you Mark Ronson, but we can give you the fake Boris Johnson.
What's the three? Stop dropping your Fs.
Take it away, Teresa.
Stop dropping your Fs.
Brexit is ice cold. I'm going to have to start again because you fucking interrupted me. Sorry.
You keep dropping your Fs, that's why.
Shush. Take it away, Teresa.
Fuck.
Brexit, it's ice cold. Boris Johnson, this white gold. Brexit is for MPs. My MPs, like sheep they follow. Styling, number 10. That's in Whitehall. We've got mayhem with me, Teresa. May kiss myself, I'm so pretty.
I'm too hot. I'm hotter than Sadiq Khan. I'm too hot. Hey, Cameron wants to retire, man. I'm too hot.
Hot damn.
The trade remainers know who I am. I'm too hot.
Hot damn.
Because I favoured leave for money. Break it down. Now, Brexit ain't no hallelujah. Brexit's not a hallelujah. Brexit ain't no hallelujah. The Bojo Funk's not helping you. The Bojo Funk is not helping your government at all, Prime Minister. You've lost your majority. I'm quite sure you're losing the people of Scotland. Definitely losing your mind. We've got to kill everyone. Don't believe me. Just watch.
Hoops upside your head. Strong and stable. Strong and stable.
Don't believe me. Just watch.
Hoops upside your head. Strong and stable. Strong and stable.
Don't believe me. Just watch. 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 Hey, 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 hey.
Stop. Wait a minute. I fill my cup with Prosecco in it. Take a sip, sign a check for us, or you'll get the stretch. We're right to Champagne, Valley Burn, Tuscany, and to Kite.
Great wines.
If you show up, you're going to show out. You're smoother than a jar of Marmite.
But I'm too hot. I think I'm hotter than Sadiq Khan. I'm too hot.
Hot damn.
Make Cameron want to retire, man. I'm too hot.
Hot damn.
Betrayed Remainers know who I am. I'm too hot.
Hot damn.
Because my fame would leave for money. Break it down now. Brexit ain't no hallelujah. Brexit's not a hallelujah. Brexit ain't no hallelujah. The Bojo Funk's not helping you. The Bojo Funk is not helping your government at all, Prime Minister. You've lost the people of Scotland. You're losing your majority. You've definitely lost your mind. Don't believe me, just watch.
Hoops upside your head. Strong and stable. Strong and stable.
Don't believe me, just watch.
Hoops upside your head. Strong and stable. Strong and stable.
Don't believe me, just watch. 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 Hey, hey, hey.
Now, Boris, what we need from you right now is a strong and stable assessment of your performance.
I have mucked it up. I have mucked it up. I have mucked it up.
Kevin
I
Richards being
have
live.
mucked it up. Come on.
Has anyone got any cough
died.
sweets?
It's died, Boris. Supposed to be me, not the Foggle.
Anyone get any cough sweets for Teresa?
Can I do your email?
Anyone get a cough sweet for Teresa? No. She needs a cough sweet, she's got a sore throat. Well done, boys.
Right, I guess I have to get someone to charge this thing. Fortunately, I have the charger with me.
Is your battery dead, is it?
Yeah. Fortunately, I have the charger with me. I didn't Huh?
One charger?
I've got to plug it in. Oh, no, that probably won't work. Thank you.
If you look for Indie Live in the Fringe,
You borrow something to pass and plug in.
where's your connection for plugging it in? Have you got a cable?
Yeah.
You see Indie Live inside.
If
Maybe
you-
made there for you.
What, are the SSC?
She's alright. You're about to happy that she's alright.
But they're not going to let me in.
No, that's alright.
I can. Yeah, there's a cafe and a bar and everything going on.
Jenny, would you be alright to look after the Prime Minister?